Hi, good morning from Shanghai. I'm joined by Rob here.
Hello.
Hi, Rob.
Hello.
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you too.
I've got a few questions for you today.
Okay.
My first question is, where are you from?
I'm from the UK, a town called Bedford in East Anglia.
Very niche.
Very nice. Well, no one would have heard of that.
So, where do you live? Is that more well known?
Yes, well, I currently live in Shanghai. I've been in Shanghai for like 7 years. I think coming up to 8. I came in November 2009 originally. I was only going to come for a couple of months. I had a job, like an internship. I just finished art school, and I was kind of, moved back in with my dad. In a bit of a loose end, I didn't know what to do really. So I wrote to this. There was a photographer, Shanghainese photographer, whose work I really liked. I noticed he was looking for an English-speaking studio assistant on his website. So I wrote to him and said, "Well, I speak English, and I come and work with you." And he was really nice about it. He was like, "Yeah, come out for a couple of months and basically get some experience with the studio here." So I came out, just really randomly. I had no intention of coming to China at all. I had not even thought of China as, oh, I really want to go to China and travel there or anything, nothing like that. I literally just randomly got this job for a couple of months. And when I got here, it was just madness, it was like chaos. And it was awesome. So it was really interesting. So I ended up working for him for like just over a year. And then at the end of the year, I just wasn't ready to go home. It's just too interesting here, it's too fun. It's having a lot of fun here. So I just stayed. And so basically now I carry on and I have my own company here doing video production, VR.
Have you lived in any other countries outside of UK and China?
No, just China.
And how many countries have you traveled to?
I have no idea. 12 maybe, something like that.
Yeah, nice. So, being from the UK, living in China, traveling to different countries, you're living beyond borders. What does that mean to you?
Living beyond borders. I don't know. I don't really consider. I consider myself a British citizen, but I don't really consider myself a Brit. If that makes sense. Like, I think as soon as you move and actually live in a different country, your sort of idea of your identity can swing two ways. You either become more of what you originally were, like because you find a different culture difficult and have trouble dealing with it, so you kind of cling to your own cultural identity more, or you become less of what you were, and you take more from different cultures. So I guess living beyond borders just means like your identity is not set by that original border that you were born into. Makes sense.
Yeah, makes sense. So what would you say is your favorite thing, or some of your favorite things about living beyond borders?
Well, one of the favorite things I like is that I can look at things from my own country more objectively. Another thing, of course, is that I feel like you meet a lot more people that you would never have met, of course, but not just because you're in a different country, because you're more open, because you have to be, right, to survive, to sort of deal with different situations. So you sort of meet different types of people. It just kind of makes you a little bit more open to that possibility. And then there's the whole discovery aspect of it. You get to try things that you never would have done before. Still get surprised. I mean, I've been in Shanghai for 7 years, but I still get surprised about stuff, which is great.
What about some of the challenges of living beyond borders?
I mean, the obvious one is, of course, language barriers. If you're living in a country where your language isn't the main language, and I mean English, you know, so like basically everyone speaks English around the world, which makes us lazy. Yeah, the language is usually a big issue. There's cultural differences as well that can be challenging.
So you mentioned going back home. So do you still call the UK home, or where is home for you?
Yeah, it's a good question. I mean, when I say going home, it's just a easy way to sort of reference where you're originally from. I don't really consider it home now.
So how would you define home?
Home is where you want to be, I guess. Right? That's here at the moment. Could be somewhere else later. So.
Yeah. And that's my question. Where to next?
No idea. I mean, I won't be going back to the UK. You know, it's like I was born there. I lived there for the majority of my life, so it's like, you know, tick that box. Done. UK is done. I know. It's like I don't have to go back to understand what it is. So next, I don't know. I'm not sure. I just see where it goes really. I'm not into sort of big plans.
So do you have any tips or advice for people who might be starting or thinking of starting a life beyond borders?
Yeah, don't be too scared, basically. I mean, be nervous, because to be a bit scared is fun, because it makes it more interesting. But don't be too scared. I usually research a bit, like the place, like find out all the main things. So like, okay, what is like the big like no that's going to get me in serious amounts of trouble, and then basically forget it all. Just go. Yeah.
Lovely. Well, thank you so much. This was Solano Glaret bidding you goodbye and happy travels.